too. Join Miss Patty at her Christmas Gala Saturday, December 18th at 7 p.m. at Burt's Warehouse, 2727 Russell in the Eastern Market. Tickets are $25 in advance and $35 at the door. There'll be live entertainment, food, and a fun-loving good time for everyone. The Christmas Gala with Miss Patty makes sure the children that may not expect it have a reason to smile this Christmas. If you can't make it to the gala, but you still want to help, go to our website at wjzdradio.detroit.com and click the button to make a donation. This Christmas, let's all make a difference. Let's give the children a reason to smile with Miss Patty and WJZD Radio Detroit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this holiday season and all through the year, Menzie Salon has something new for you. Menzie Salon, home of some of Metro Detroit's top professional experienced stylists and barbers who will give you that hot new style you've been looking for. Specializing in hair cutting, coloring, weaves, locks, natural hair, and more. We do it all at Menzie Salon, located at 2284 Ryan Road near 9 Mile. Call 248-278-3158. Menzie voted #1 salon.
The ECO Encouragement Corner Outreach will be adopting families for the holiday season with your support. We will be providing food and gift boxes for each of the families that we adopt. We greatly appreciate your donations. All donations will be used to bless these families during the holiday season. Encouragement Corner Outreach thanks you for your support wherever you are. God's love will find you. To send monetary donations, call 313-330-1551. You can also email us at ecoutreach8@gmail.com. The ECO Encouragement Corner Outreach wishes you a happy holidays.
You heard Now Listen, WJZD Radio, Detroit.com.
Yes, it is. It's that time once again. Let me turn this up so I can hear myself. There we go. It's that time once again to rise and shine on the rise and grind. It's Wealth Building Wednesday, and I'm your man, Don Allen. Get your coffee, get your juice, and like me, get your smoothie. It's going to be one heck of a day. Looking for close to 55 degrees in Detroit in December. And oh no, there's no such thing as global warming. Absolutely not. And we're right in front of Christmas. And this will mark, 6 years I've been doing this? 6 years. And it feels like we just started. But we're gaining so much ground, and we have received so many positive words of encouragement, and so many people are digging what we're doing. I'm loving it. I thank you all. So, just keep telling everybody about us. What's up, Corey? How you doing? And Bridget is with us. Gordon Adams is with us this morning. This is the Rise and Grind morning, so it's time to rise and shine. Yeah, we've got a lot of great stuff to talk about musically on the way this hour. You guys are going to really love this. I reached way back, blew some dust off of the next song. It's going to take you back to when you was in high school. I guarantee it. Well, most of y'all. If you were young, maybe middle school. But when I was a kid, they didn't have middle school. They had elementary. So, but this took me back to when I was in high school. The next song did. I'm not going to tell you what it is. The first couple of notes, if we were playing Name That Tune, all of you would probably get it, okay? Morning, Waldo, my man, 100 grand. Man, I needed you yesterday, Waldo. I was in a funk, baby. I was in a funk. I just kept quiet, didn't call nobody. I think the only person I spoke to was Corey. But I got through. We made it through, Sometimes you just got to get by yourself and just chillax a little bit, Also coming up this hour musically, Mark Mix, Detroit's own Mark Mix, has a song called Cartel Drive. We're going to drop that one on you. That's not even the new one. He sent me the new one. I'm going to get to that one a little later, okay? We also going to hear some Michael Bublé, Santa Buddy. Yeah, it's the guy's answer to Eartha Kitt's Santa Baby. So we're going to be doing some of that. Ben Tankard's on the way. Gino Vanelli, Michael Franks, Azimuth, the Blue Knights, and Daniel Caesar. Yeah, I had a flash of WJZZ when I was doing the playlist. Matter of fact, you're going to hear a lot more WJZZ sounding songs on this radio station. I guarantee it. because once I got into it, I was like, we're not playing that. Oh, we're playing it now. And that one, and that one, and that one. I mean, I'm going to call Rosetta up and just tell her to tune in because I'm going to take her down memory lane. I was talking to Gwen Scales the other day, and she was like, Don, you have to play this one song. Rosetta will just crack up when she hears it. And she told me this song. I got to call her back and actually write the name of the song down so that she can hear it. Janae, what's going on, cool? How you doing? I hope all is well. Is everybody ready for Christmas? I still haven't Christmas shopped. Nope, haven't done it yet. It's going to look like I'm going to be giving a lot of money away. And which is strange because I don't have a lot of money. It's all flushed into the station. So, good morning, T-Mac. T-Mac is with us tomorrow, Thursday. Thursday is the Artist Spotlight. And I'll get with you and find out who exactly we're going to hear you interview at 11 a.m. and at 7 p.m. I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys will, too. I mean, if you haven't heard the Artist Spotlight, you're missing the boat, baby. Because Tanya get grim with these people. She does it with a smile, too. She does it with a smile. She'll say, so tell me more about what made you write this music.
WJZD Radio.
Big D over in Mesa, Arizona. What's happening? My big brother. Y'all remember this? I know my brother Daryl remembers this. This is classic Average White Band live. Schoolboy Crush, baby. Let's go back to school. You know, back when we didn't have to worry about kids bringing weapons to school. If you had a disagreement with a kid, what you do is, I'll see you after school. And you did this. One would win, one would lose, and 2 days later, y'all be best friends again. I don't get that part of it, but that actually happened to me. Twice. Once I won and once I lost. But in each case, 2-3 days later, we were friends, you know, because we trusted each other. We had a mano-y-mano sort of thing going on. Okay? Yes. I got to turn that up a little bit. Y'all remember this? Everybody sing along if you know what the words are. Come on, everybody. Look at her and say, meet in the playground at 4:45. Wait till everybody's gone. Long gone. Here we go.
There must be so many things that we could explore.
Hey, baby, maybe I can walk. Oh,
yeah. If it starts to rain, we can take some shelter. Not like to hold your
what's going on, Cachet? Miss Wells, welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning.
like a helter-skelter.
Swag it.
I'd like to know each other.
You know what she said? This is what she said.
She said, hey, wait a minute. Hold on.
Good morning, Carolyn. How you doing this morning?
Just a little bit.
Hold on now.
Hold on. Whenever I try to think of what it feels like to feel it for the first time.
Is it really
Wasn't such a thrill, baby.
Come on.
She said, look,
Y'all know the words it is.
don't you touch. That ain't much. It's only a schoolboy crush.
Swag it. If this don't get you out that bed, get you some coffee in your body to get you to rise and shine on the rise and grind, nothing will. So you better take your pulse. You might be gone, you know what I'm saying? We thumping this morning. It is hump day in the Motor City. Welcome to the world.
I got to keep this secret. I can't take no chance. Don't want nobody else to know. There is nothing wrong with trying to stop our romance. Hey, baby, we should take it nice and
Yeah, Waldo, it's time to hit them crates, baby.
now if we play it cool,
Play it cool now.
be alright. Don't let the teacher sing your song, yeah, whoa. But
I got your head bobbing a little bit, don't I?
Wait a minute.
You done turned the phone up, turned up the laptop, the desktop, your Bluetooth speakers. You done asked Alexa to increase the volume.
Just a little bit.
Come on.
Whenever I try to think what it feels like to feel it for the first time.
Was it really such a thrill?
Was it really
This is how we rise and shine on the rise and grind, baby.
She said, look, boy, don't you touch. That ain't much. So be a schoolboy.
I guess you say I need to be in a funk more these days if I come back harder like this.
Don't you touch. That ain't much. So be a schoolboy crush.
Sometimes you just gotta say, the heck with it. See, if you're like most DJs like myself, when you get in a bad mood the day prior, you power up the system, and you have the best set you've ever had in your life. Back when I was DJing, I didn't have a recording device, but I'm gonna tell y'all, the neighbors loved it. It's like, uh-oh, Don's in a bad mood. Or Don's feeling sad. It comes out in your music. Here we go. All right, guys, let's get down to business. This is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. On Wednesday morning, going to have 55 degrees. It's going to be cloudy and might rain a little bit.
Don't you touch. I said that ain't much.
See, I got a witness. 1 gazillion %, says DJ Waldo.
Girl, I'll never harm you. Never,
Yeah, see, I've been there. I've been down that road a couple of times. But let's get busy. We got a lot of stuff we want to talk about today. I want to talk about COVID, as we all have been doing. You know, we're going to see what's trending. We're going to talk about a buzzword that you've been hearing a lot of and didn't even know it. And the reason why you didn't even know it is because they're trying to prepare you for something. And I know what they're trying to prepare you for. Okay? Now, everybody listen very, very closely.
5, 6, 7. All the children
Go to heaven.
so be a schoolboy crush. Y'all count it out with me this time.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Uh.
All the children go. So be a now you can do better than that. Come on. I mean,
Can you whistle? Whistle. I did it at the wrong spot.
Tell me, Clyde. So be a schoolboy crush.
AWB, Average White Band, Schoolboy Crush. One of my favorite songs from back in the day. Good morning, John. How you doing? Corey Brown, FA all day. What you know about that? Daphne is checking us out from overseas. How you doing, Daphne? Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning.
Yourselves a hand.
Yeah, give yourselves a hand. I know y'all was out there dancing. Some of y'all was jumped up out of bed and was like, hey, wait a minute.
Station is now available on Android and iPhone.
Really?
Check your phone.
Check it.
Or WJZD Radio or WJZD.
Okay. This is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's time to rise and shine. Let's get down to business, okay? Let's see. Let's start off with COVID because there's a lot. I'm starting to generate a lot of questions, and I'm hearing a lot of mixed messages coming out of the media, and I'm getting tired of it. I know you are too. So let's address this. I want to raise the question about the validity of COVID. All right, we know it's here, and I'm not denying that. I'm not saying it's not real like a lot of crazy people are, because it's definitely real. I had it. Boss Lady had it. I've lost a lot of good friends of mine who had it, you know. But a lot of stuff about this is not making sense now, because it's starting to seem to me like they're going for the money grab instead of trying to get rid of this crap. I'm almost to the degree that they're doing it like they did the AIDS pandemic that we once had. You know, if you got enough money, you can get rid of this. Ask Magic Johnson. Okay, I say that because, you know, Magic don't got it no more. If he does have it, he don't seem to look like it, you know. But let's get back to staying on point. Things aren't making sense. For example, why are people catching it now after they've gotten the shot and the booster shot? Okay? And once you get the virus, a few weeks later, you're free to resume your normal life. So for example, I caught it and they said, okay, go in quarantine for 2 weeks. And I did it. No, they told Boss Lady 2 weeks. They told me 10 days. They don't know jack about me or her, but they seem to look at her and say, you're going to do it for 2 weeks. You're going to do it for 10 days. You know, I don't get that. And seriously, I didn't get it till a few days after I got the shot. You know, this is the truth. People have gotten it and been cured without getting the shot. And once you get the virus, a few weeks later, you're free to resume your life. I'm not feeling that. Example, I got my shot last March. 7 months later, I found out that I need a booster. Unfortunately, I caught COVID, so I can't get the booster until February. Now, I didn't have the symptoms, but I took the test anyway because Boss Lady had the symptoms. And she had it and I didn't. And my test was negative. The very next day, I felt a little weird, so I went back and I took the test again, and they tell me, you got COVID. So after 10 days, they don't give you a test. Did you know this? After your quarantine period, it would occur to me that let's test you just to make sure it's gone. Okay? But they don't do that. They say you're good to go to work. Which to me sounds like we want you back at work so we can continue making money. Sounds like that's the government saying. Yeah, they don't even test you. You just go back to work. And when the Boss Lady took the test, it was poorly executed the second time. You know, when we went back because we felt we had to go back just so we get a documentation saying that we have quarantined for X amount of days, blah, blah, blah. Well, here's the thing. You know how they stick the thing up way back into your brain the first time? This last time, they just stuck it right there, you know, right where that little white booger is. They just, all right. 3 minutes later, they come back, oh, you're good, go on, get out. You know, and I just got questions, and are they giving it to us? Because now, my little play daughter, my Boss Lady's daughter, she's got it. And she didn't show any symptoms. And she just walked in and boop, you got it. So are they picking and choosing, or are they just doing it by groups and saying, well, we'll do about 500-600 people, give it to them, you know, and just mildly. What they may also be doing is actually giving you the virus so your body can build resistance to it so that, you know, and if that's what you're doing, fine. Let us know what the hell you're doing. Okay? Wait a minute. Waldo is trying to say something to me. You didn't win your election yesterday, but God opened 2 doors for me yesterday, so I came in and got the crates to get the jam session together for Saturday. Okay, that's cool. It's something going on with how they are, what's the word I'm looking for? How they're treating us and telling us how to handle the virus itself and how to cure ourselves of it. T-Mac says, check out Marielle Lou from Fox 2 Detroit Story on Facebook and their website. She's still having issues even after her shots and COVID-19. Yeah, something is just definitely not right. And I remember when Marielle Lou had it, and she seemed to have lost weight. She was really scared, bless her heart. Had opportunity to meet briefly with her at the tail end of the summer. If you look on my Facebook page, you'll see me and her together. It's just, it saddens me. I mean, is there some underlying thing that we don't know about our beloved government? That are we some sort of science experiment to see if we can, just how much we can take? Wait a minute. Here comes Corey. He always begs to differ with me. There is no conspiracy. A virus is a virus, however, commerce is involved. Well, that may be true, said the man who doesn't have it. Because Corey never got it. His wife got it, I got it, and Boss Lady got it. And he was around all of us. Okay? So there very well could be. That doesn't make any sense either. And it's not, it could be his blood type. They're saying people with type O blood have a higher tolerance and they don't catch it. Okay, and he happens to have type O blood. I want to know, is there anybody else out there with type O blood that has caught it? I mean, we got to get down to some answers because there are too many sideways questions coming in about this. You know, it's fascinating to me that you don't hear from Dr. Fauci anymore, or as much as you used to. And believe me, I watch CNN and MSNBC. I don't do Fox. What's up, Waldo?
This is DJ J Squared.
Back in the flash with more of your favorite music on WJZD Radio. Stay with us, you guys.
This is Cassie.
Hi, I'm Tanya Michelle.
Hi, this is Kyle Lamont.
Hello, it's Venice.
I'm Gene Edwards, baby.
Hello, everyone. This is Foodie of Sunday Night.
And I'm Don Allen. And from our family to your family, we'd like to wish you a very happy holiday season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from WJZD Radio Detroit. It's important that every child has a Christmas to remember. It's why Miss Patty is making sure the children of incarcerated mothers will have a happy holiday. The family here at WJZD Radio believe in this effort, and we want to help, and you can too. Join Miss Patty at her Christmas Gala Saturday, December 18th at 7 p.m. at Bert's Warehouse, 2727 Russell in the Eastern Market. Tickets are $25 in advance and $35 at the door. There'll be live entertainment, food, and a fun-loving good time for everyone. The Christmas Gala with Miss Patty makes sure the children that may not expect it have a reason to smile this Christmas. If you can't make it to the gala, but you still want to help, go to our website at WJZDRadioDetroit.com and click the button to make a donation. This Christmas, let's all make a difference. Let's give the children a reason to smile with Miss Patty and WJZD Radio Detroit. This is Don Allen, host of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. And if you watch or listen to the show, you know I've always got something in my cup. Whether it's coffee or tea or a smoothie, usually it's a smoothie, I have to have it to start my day. That's why you should stop by What's in Your Cup, the Juice and Smoothie Cafe. All of their smoothies have fresh agave, and raw juices are freshly squeezed. And there's a master herbalist on site. They're at 1816 Whitaker Road in Ypsilanti. Call them up at 734-340-9097. You are what you drink. The Juice and Smoothie Cafe. What's in your cup? And while you're there, be sure to try the Kale Yeah smoothie or add a wheatgrass shot. What's in your cup in Ypsilanti?
Ladies and gentlemen, this holiday season and all through the year, Menzies Salon has something new for you. Menzies Salon, home of some of Metro Detroit's top professional experienced stylists and barbers who will give you that hot new style you've been looking for. Specializing in hair cutting, coloring, weaves, locks, natural hair, and more. We do it all at Menzies Salon, located at 22884 Ryan Road near 9 Mile. Call 248-278-3158. Menzies voted #1 salon.
The ECO Encouragement Corner Outreach will be adopting families for the holiday season with your support. We will be providing food and gift boxes for each of the families that we adopt. We greatly appreciate your donations. All donations will be used to bless these families during the holiday season. Encouragement Corner Outreach thanks you for your support wherever you are. God's love will find you. To send monetary donations, call 313-330-1551. You can also email us at ecoutreach8@gmail.com. The ECO Encouragement Corner Outreach. wishes you a happy holidays. When you're ready to own your own business, to be the boss, you'll need some help. Let American Capital Solutions be your first call. With 30 years of customer retention, development, and satisfaction, American Capital Solutions are recognized as industry leaders. We assist in brand awareness with corporations like Rolls-Royce Motor Cars, casinos and resorts, concerts and music festivals worldwide. Success is what we do. Existing businesses may need equipment or money for expansion. Contact Michael Cash at American Capital Solutions and apply for a business loan today. American Capital Solutions approves loans for those who qualify from $5,000 to $50 million. The daily demands of business expenses can stop you from achieving your goals for you and your family. Call Michael Cash at American Capital Solutions at 313-808-5940 or visit our website at americancapital.solutions.com. Are you ready to be the boss? American Capital Solutions. Happy holidays
Thank you.
from WJZD Radio.
Before we go any further, I have to take a second. I really do. The Miss Patty event that will be this Saturday. I first of all want to apologize to all of you guys. I told you guys that you could go to the website and click a button, and you would be able to make donations there. However, due to technical difficulties, we were unable to provide that feature on our website for you to donate. It saddens me because of the fact that if you wanted to donate to this cause, that you were unable to do so via our help. It also saddens me that if I say we're going to do something, and we say we're going to do something as a radio station, that we should follow through on it. And for that, I am terribly sorry, and I do apologize. I now have to go down to this event and explain that to 500-600 people on Saturday. So I apologize to you. I'm going to go apologize to Miss Patty. I'm going to apologize to all the people who wanted to donate but couldn't donate, and that's why I was in a funk yesterday. It is what it is. Life marches on. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. What's also trending? Oh, I mentioned earlier that there was a buzzword going around, and you've been hearing about it and probably paid it no attention, but you will. The word is inflation. You've been hearing it bounced around on the news a lot lately. We getting ready to get to that situation where you're making life decisions at the gas station. Do I really need $5 in here? $5 will probably be a cup of gasoline in your car. So get ready. Like you already did notice, prices are going up. Do you remember last year when prices were kind of low and reasonable, and the year prior to that, prices were reasonable because they knew COVID was coming. They knew it was going to be big, and they knew it was going to be catastrophic. So they lowered prices, and they gradually brought them back up. Well, those rich guys who lowered those prices, they want their money back now. Thus the term inflation that you've been hearing a lot about. Gas has gone up, food has gone up, clothing's gone up. Don't even think about traveling because hotels have gone up 15%. Rental cars, if you can find one, prices have shot up for 20 to 20% over last year. They've gone up 20%. It is my guess that, airline prices. They didn't really go up. What they did, they made a lateral move. No more frequent flyer miles unless you move up to business class or better. So if you're flying the economy, which to me is stupid because that puts you in the back of the plane. And the damn plane whenever you land, you gon' land at the same time. I don't care if you in the cockpit or if you in the bathroom in the back. The plane lands at the same time, and give yourself some time because generally, have you been on a plane recently? Because after the plane gets to the gate and they open the door and all of this, it's just easier just to sit there. Because, Pookie and them and Karen have to get 15 bags up here, and then they got to get their purse. then they got to, that check back there, see if I left my pillow. You know, that sort of deal. So, I mean, you might as well just sit there, wait till the damn thing, and then go on and get up and get out. You know, it's the truth. But that's the buzzword you're going to be hearing a lot of today. Be very, very conscious of it. You will start hearing the word inflation tossed about. Prices are going up on Fox News. You know, it's those rich guys that gave you a break last year and the year prior. And, yeah, it is an excuse to raise prices. Oh, I'm getting some kickback now off of that one. Here comes Corey. He's saying that, wait a minute, let's take that star off of there. Where you at, Corey? There you go. An excuse to raise prices now. That's a conspiracy. Very true. They don't really need an excuse. John said, talking about hotel costs, my kids, my hockey tournament. I remember you went to that in Kalamazoo, and the cheapest hotel room was $155 a night. Where are you staying at? Well, John got money like that. You know, he high end. I know. John a baller. You know, $155 a night for a hockey tournament? These are kids. You know, I mean, and I'm not saying go stay at the Red Roof Inn, but they got to, you know, I expect if I go to California, well, no, not California, because that's a cheap room for $155 a night, even at the Red Roof Inn. I don't see how people live in California. If you're not making $80 to $90 an hour, you know, and up, you are considered a poor person. You know, because they have eliminated the middle class, and they're coming for it across the country, ladies and gentlemen. Let me share that with you. There's going to be no more middle class. It's going to be the haves and the have-nots, the rich folks and the peasants. And, you know, are eliminating it. You know, there's no middle ground there. So that's why these prices are going up, and that's the best way to make that happen. John, what are you saying again? Yeah, over it minimum of 3 nights, more like 4 nights. Damn. Jesus. You know, it's incredible. So you guys get ready. The only way that we can combat this, stop buying their stuff. Yeah, we got to have food. Yeah, we got to have gas, you know, but stay home. Easy. Find stuff to do as a family. If you live alone, read a book or watch some TV. And then they're going to complain, well, nobody's going on our cruises and nobody's coming out to our tourist attractions. That's because your prices are too damn high, you know. Have you gone to a baseball game and tried to buy a hot dog and a beer lately? That's $25 for a hot dog and a beer, and it ain't even a good hot dog. I like the hot dogs that snap when you bite them, you know, with the little casing on it there. Like at Lafayette Coney downtown. Them my boys. They used to hook me up when I was at WJCC. I went in every freaking night, got 2 Conies and a Pepsi and some fries sometimes, which explains this. Moving on. New Year's resolutions. Does anybody have any? I know Corey don't have none because he thinks he's perfect. My New Year's resolution will be I am going to drop the red meat and the carbs as much as possible, humanly possible. No more steaks. No more bread. You know, I will make allowances for smaller portions of rice and potatoes. You know, I'm going to do chicken and fish all year. And I am going to get on a healthy regimen. I know I said this last year and the year prior. Me and Boss Lady bought 2 bikes. And Corey knows this to be true. We have 2 brand new bikes because I bought them from Corey's store. They are in the closet. You know, and we haven't ridden them in so long, the air has just left the tires. It's not that we ran over nothing. It just went flat. But we are going to get out. We are going to exercise. We are going to get healthy, you know, before the body says, too late to be trying that crap now. So we're going to, as a matter of fact, we can all do this collectively. You guys down with that? Everybody real silent right now. Everybody gained weight over COVID. We all did. It's a fact of life. We stayed at home. We were scared. We didn't want to go out and be bothered with other people. Except me and John, we had to go to work and be bothered with other people. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? How are you? Welcome to the Rise and Grind. It's time to rise and shine on the Rise and Grind. I like that little hook. Mellow Mike, don't want to see you on a bike. Tell you what, we don't have to start on bikes, everybody. We don't have to start on bicycles. We can actually, let me turn this up. We can actually start on just going for a walk as a group. It's safer, you know. Oh, I got to do this one with my man. This one is for Corey. He loves some Gino Vanelli, and I know all the ladies love Gino. For those of us who are old enough to remember Gino Vanelli, this is Love Me Now. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. But, yeah, we can do this collectively in the springtime. We'll start changing our diet in January. By the time the weather gets warm enough for us to get out there, our bodies will be good on the inside. And all we have to do is work off that flab on the outside, you know. So I'm down with it. That's the New Year's resolution, okay? Let's make that happen. We need to get healthy. That's something they're not counting on. You know how I know they're not counting on it? Because of all the fast food chains that you see out there, there is no place that really sells nothing healthy. No place. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Here comes John. John says, talking about cost of living, especially with our job now, can you live in California? I don't think so. I think you got to live in, like, Nevada some damn where, Arizona. Mike says, I'm giving up peel, pop, and drink more water. Small changes lead to big things. Absolutely, I agree with you, Mike. I stopped drinking pop eons ago. On my birthday, I bought some Remy Martin, and Corey came by. We bought him some Jack and Coke. That Coke is still in the fridge. We don't mess with it. I mean, unless my batteries on my truck needs the battery post, I can pour some Coke on there and eat all of that crap away. That's the only reason I'm going to use it. Okay, did you know you could actually pour Coca-Cola on your battery post and it'll clean the acid off? That's how potent that stuff is. So, you know, it's time to get healthy. We got to make a change, everybody. Otherwise, you might as well lay at home and die, okay? It's the truth. This is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. And I promise you, after January 1, I'm going to try to do it every morning, at least for an hour, right around 9 o'clock, you know, 9, maybe 10, you know, let me sleep an hour later. Eventually, we'd like to see it snowball into something big where I can come in every morning and let's have some fun and listen to some great music and have some great conversation. What else is trending? Oh, my man. Steph Curry is the new three-point shooting champion with 3,974 three-pointers. I mean, him, Ray Allen, and what's the other guy? Played for Indiana. I forget him. He was a good three-point shooter too, but he just wasn't in their league. That guy, it was incredible. I saw it on last night during the game, and he did it in the first quarter. Didn't do much after that. Yeah, Reggie Miller. Yeah, those are three-point shooting brothers right there. And you know who else they could have put in there? Larry Bird. Larry Bird should have been in there but then again, Larry's a pure shooter. He can shoot from anywhere, behind the backboard, and make it go in all net. That's the kind of guy he was. Yeah, but congratulations to Steph Curry. It is quite the accomplishment. I saw his son run out there, you know, and it's a proud moment when a dad can say, yo, come out here, man, after the game. And he took some pictures with his son. And before he took pictures with the big jersey that said 3974. And I thought that was really cool. Paul Bashi. You don't know this name, do you? The gentleman's name is Paul Bashi. He is a bodybuilding boyfriend that beat up his girlfriend so much that he was charged with attempted murder. Okay? He got out of jail because her uncle posted the $1 million bond. then he threatened to beat up the uncle, and the police said, okay, enough of this. And if you ever see this video, it was on Fox 2. This guy's built like Lou Ferrigno. He kind of looks like Lou Ferrigno. I'm talking wrecked, and because he threatened to beat up the uncle that bonded him out with $1 million, he's back in jail. And because of the threat, he may face 14 years in prison. Oh, yeah, it's one more cute little detail to this story. The girl that he beat up, she married him. I ain't gonna go no more. I ain't going. That's just beyond stupid. I can't. I don't get what they eat. Don't make me fat. So I'm gonna stay in my lane on that one. I just figured I'd share that with you. But what do you guys think about guys that beat on women? What do you guys think about women that beat on men? Because yes, there are some women out there who can kick a man's behind. There are a bunch of women, and I know a couple of them. I work with them. John, we'll tell you what. When I get to work, John, she can do it, and she can do it, and her, and her, and her, and her. I know a bunch of them. We work for TSA. That's a bunch of them out there that can get that. Any guy who puts his hand on a woman deserves to go to jail for a very long time. Should he spend the rest of his life there? No. But long enough for him to have learned. I think this guy, you should have saw the video. He was just rage, was just exuding, coming out. And we're talking about a bodybuilder. And he's been doing it for a while. And I'm thinking it was roid rage. That's what I'm thinking. What's up, Bob? Big Robert Mims Jr. is with us. Welcome to the Rise and Shine on the Rise and Grind. Your man Don Allen is here. We're talking about men who hit women. I'm not on regular radio, so I can call them what I think they are. Punk ass bitch. I'm sorry, I had to go there. You put your hands on a woman, that's your label, okay? I got to say it like that. There's no I'm not going to sweeten it up. Y'all know me. I'm not going to. That's just where I feel. I don't normally speak that way, but that's that kind of move. If a woman pisses you off to that degree, leave. Get your coat. And even if she nagging at you and, where you think you going? You ain't going nowhere. That's my car. And you know how it gets. Get your coat. Get your keys. Get your wallet, get your phone. You might have to cut the phone off because she's going to call you and cuss you out there too. But get your stuff and leave. It may be, you may have to leave for overnight. And then when you come back, say, are you in a place where we can talk? Now, if it's another situation, maybe she lied to you. Maybe she lied on you. Maybe you lied to her. Maybe you lied or something like that. Whatever the case may be, before it goes to physical violence, you need to get your stuff and put some space between it so you don't lose your mind like this guy lost his mind. I understand people get emotional, and a lot of people, the only way they know how to respond is, well, we grown now. We're grown people. The first person that throws a punch is the one who's run out of ideas. Okay? Wait a minute. Let's go to Michelle. Michelle said, I agree with you on what you think of a man that hits a woman. Good morning, Cassie. How are you? Let's see. There are some busters out there. I would lock that. That's the truth. Let's see. Cassie said that was bad, real bad. She saw the video. Here comes Mellow Mike. Dealt with a broad like that. I had to go. Never hit a woman, and I never will. But this chick was really asking for it. But I chilled. Very good. Good for you. Good for you, my brother. You just have to put space. Some people are toxic like that. They know how to push your buttons. And I don't care how bad you love them. You got to love yourself more. And love yourself enough to know that if you hit her, You just went from being the innocent one to being the guilty party, and you're going to pay for that. Okay? So don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just put some space. And after things calm down, maybe you can work it out. Maybe you can't. You know? We all aren't meant to be with the person we may want to be with. That's a fact of life. You might love somebody all to death, but, you know, not to death. You know what I'm saying? You know? That's what I got to say on that. We got 18 more minutes. How about this one? Michael Strahan's space trip with Jeff Bezos is raising criticism. A lot of people were stating that the carbon emissions from his little rocket ship could be damaging the environment. We are having tornadoes in December. Okay? I think they should have considered that whatever engine type and whatever fuel type they're using to go way the hell up there just for a couple of seconds and coming right back down. They should have considered that. True. Don't be getting on Michael Strahan because he wanted to go to outer space where no man has gone before. I thought it was real cool that he went. I thought it was real cool that William Shatner went. Who among us is more deserving than William Shatner, okay? He was one of the first guys up there to boldly go where no man has gone before. He was Captain Kirk, okay? And I met him in Texas. I think it's really cool, but, you know, let's not blame Mike Strahan for that. Go to the source. The source is Mr. Bezos. Ask him what kind of fuel he used. And you know what he's going to say if you can get close enough to ask him that question? You better shut up before I slap you with my wallet. That's what he's going to say, okay? I mean, it is what it is, you know. It's the truth, you know. I mean, but, you know, global warming is a problem we are dealing with, and it is of our own doing. All the factories that produce all the pretty cars and all the pretty products and makes life easier for us, the emissions from those factories, the plastics, the chemicals, you know, they go into the air, they go into the atmosphere, and they deteriorate our ozone layer, and that therefore creates the overheating of the planet, which also causes the polar ice cap to melt. And same thing with the ice cap down up under the planet. It's all going to melt, and we're all going to, you know, mankind is doomed to destroy itself. Did you know that? You didn't know that? Look at it this way. What other animal on this planet seeks to destroy itself more than we do? You don't see bears doing that. Beautiful thing about bears, grizzlies, polars, whatever, black bears, the mom has the cubs. They wake up from a long nap. They go out. They find food. They eat. And she teaches the kids how to hunt for themselves. And after they grow up, she scares them away. And if they come back, she kills them. That's a parent. That's tough love right there. Same thing with every other animal on this earth, except the intelligent ones. Well, even the black widow spider has it down pat. She waits. This is a great one. She waits on a male black widow to come and impregnate her. Then she turns around, kills him, and eats him. Same day. That's a dinner date for your ass, ain't it? You know, we are the intelligent ones. We are the only ones that allow our young to come back. You know, we are the only ones that do that. I don't believe any other animal will allow the offspring to come back. And then we are the only ones that devise methods of destroying each other because of a disagreement or because we want what they have. You ever figured that out? Isn't that amazing? You know? I mean, and then we start making commercials and we love the planet. You know? Please, help a poor person out. We have people living in cardboard boxes. Please, give them some money. Give them some of your money. We have more of it, but we want you to give them yours. You know, it's amazing. Anyway, let's keep moving on. In Arkansas, I think I touched on this yesterday briefly. I was on the air briefly. In Arkansas, a waitress was fired after customers left her a $4,000 tip. Yeah, I know. I was reading Tom. You hear about the waitress who did a great job for 40 people. All 40 left her $100. The manager said, you have to share this with everybody. I'll give you a little bit of it, but the rest goes to everybody else in the restaurant. Well, the customers who was at that table got pissed off and came back and said, that's our money. Give it to her. And to which the manager gave it back. And as soon as that customer left, oh, by the way, Susie or Karen, I want to use Karen's name. Karen, you're fired. So here's your $4,000. Merry Christmas. Which to me, yeah, he was mad. Michelle said the manager was mad. Ain't there, everybody getting in on this one. I know I am moving fast. Tyrone said billionaires asking you to donate money. Damn motherfucker. Corey said, hey, you're onto something. They come back and use the hell out of you. They do. Mellow Mike coming in with, they fired her over the phone they did it over the phone? Whoa. They did that over the phone. Yeah, she got fired on her day off. Now she know how Craig must have felt. How the hell well, at least she got $4,000 for it. And unless you live in a small town, I don't see where, and she's a waitress. You know, if you're a good waitress, you know, find another restaurant. You know, you got $40,000 to have a great Christmas, and the manager was a jerk, and, you know, their business is going to suffer because of that. Because, quite frankly, I would boycott it. I would boycott the restaurant until the owner got rid of the manager. Now, if the manager happens to be the owner, no problem. We're not going there. Because if this is how you're running this establishment, we don't want to support you. Okay?
Happy holidays.
That's my thing.
JZD Radio.
Oh yeah, she's gonna get. Well, if I don't know, because I forgot the laws regarding that. If it's a right to work state, they can fire you for a wrinkle in your shirt. Okay? Oh yeah, we're putting them on blast today. We are definitely putting them on blast. Yeah, that he was a complete a-hole. All right. And finally, they got new Jordans out. New Jordans are coming out there. The old school Jordans trimmed in a new color of red. They call it cardinal red. Okay, my question is why? Do we need more new Jordans? Do we actually need another pair of freaking Jordans? You know, I don't think so, but why not? You know, because I'm a Jordan fan. Y'all know that, you know. I mean, the man changed the game. LeBron could score a gazillion points, and he ain't going to be a Jordan. Okay, that's that. There are guidelines, but a $1 billion industry. Yeah, indeed it is. Tyrone say, I never wore the Jordans, never will. I must admit, I've had like 6 pair of Jordans in my life, and actually, I've worn other shoes. I'm wearing Pumas now to work, and I wear Nike sometimes too. The only Jordan that I really like, they stopped making it. The what's the baseball player out of New York that retired? All the ladies loved him. Had the hazel eyes. I forgot his name. He's in the Hall of Fame and all that. They had some Jordans named after him that he endorsed, and it was like walking on clouds. And they were all black too. And I could never find him. Oh, yeah, he is the GOAT. Oh, yeah. Jeter. Yeah, that's it, Tyrone. Thank you. Derek Jeter, Michael Jordan's, and they stopped making them, and that's when I stopped buying them because I couldn't get them. Listen, guys, I got 9 minutes. I got to get out of here. I got to go hang out with Tyrone and John and those guys, and we got to crack that whip and make sure people get to where they're going safely. Pimp need his money. Excuse me. Ooh, damn, did I do that over there? Listen, guys. I'm going to try to make it out this weekend and do some Christmas shopping. And then I got a ton of parties to go to. My friend Hassan, actually, it's Waldo's friend Hassan. And, oh, yeah, I got to go out. Let me do my shout-outs for everybody out there. Harry, Big Rashawn, Bruce, Matt, all my supervisors, Chris and Stephen Sullivan, Regina, and the Christinas. Yeah, the little one is a gangster. She ain't but this big, but she gangster. Okay. Got to say what's up to Corey Bailey, Daryl Carroll. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, my God. Barbara, how you doing? Thank you all for joining us. I want you guys to go out and make it a great day on purpose. Do it with some authority. Have a great holiday season. Christmas is a week away. Can you believe it? Listen, I'm out of here. I'll get back with you Friday. Take care of yourselves. God bless you. Thank you for joining me. I'm out. Peace.